stalemate cannot last. One side must win. And yet, the battle continues.
Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. This video game has giant robots that transform into trucks and fighter planes and helicopters that have flamethrowers and can crush things and make them explode. So basically, this game starts off on a positive note. More than meets the eye. You'd think it's just another movie-based video game, but this one is a lot of fun. Complete mayhem. You get to play as Transformers. What more can you ask for? It's extremely well made. I wish I could transform into something, perhaps a 1980s Firebird. But I can't. Because they've discontinued Pontiac.
We lost somebody!
Round up the beginning.
I'm going into Starscream.
I think you'd have to be a real stick in the mud to not enjoy this game. It's just sheer chaos. Everything explodes. And you get to shoot and crush things with giant robots. Back in the day, about 1985, 1986, for one of my birthdays or something, I was allowed to get a Transformer. One of the good ones, like the $30 ones, which was pretty expensive back then. The choice was between Optimus Prime and Shockwave. I chose Shockwave.
The human intelligence officer got away. Has been removed.
Why am I telling you this? Because I chose Decepticon to play this game. You can choose Autobots or Decepticons. You know why the Autobots always won in the TV series? Because they bribed the animators.
The Autobots will also be near.
Enemy Autobots are taking damage!
Punish those sissy do-good Autobots. Play as Decepticons. Actually, you can play as Decepticons or Autobots in this game. It's a terrific game. One of the things I like about it is that you feel like you're collecting Transformers when you play it, because you unlock different playable characters for different missions. The missions are broken down into bite-sized chunks somewhere between 2 and 3 minutes and 10 minutes. You're being timed. You can win medals depending on how fast you complete the missions and the objectives. Nice reference to the 1987 animated film right there. You've got the touch. Hot Rod was the man. RC was not. It was like the Smurfs. They had one chick Transformer. Maybe there was another. I don't know. They're not in this game, though. Also, we're missing Grimlock.
Complete your mission.
And what's this crap? Megatron transforms into a gun that then miraculously shrinks in size and can be fired by Starscream. I'm not so down with these new Transformer designs, although I like seeing these series make a huge comeback. Because Transformers are one of my favorite toys and cartoons ever. And it makes a great video game when it's done well, and it's done well here. The mission objectives are short and simple. Destroy things, capture pathetic humans, get somewhere quickly. Stuff like that, things you can easily wrap your mind around. This game also has online multiplayer and a free roam mode, so you can just walk around and shoot cars. There is an overarching storyline to the game, but I like the way that they've taken the missions and just bundled them in these little neat packages that you can play over and over again, and then also find other side things to do. Or side objectives, whatever you call them. Secondary objectives, that's the term. It looks very nice. The controls are easy to pick up and play once you figure them out. This is the Xbox 360 version. It's also on PS3 There's a couple other versions of Transformers Revenge of the Fallen out. There's one for the Wii, which you should pass on, and 2 different versions, Autobot and Decepticon, on the Nintendo DS. And those are fun. I'm also reviewing the Wii version and the Nintendo DS versions, both of them. So watch all of my Transformers reviews. Because you don't have anything better to do except perhaps play Transformers the video game. Or you could go old school and just play with real Transformers, the toys.
Decepticons! Engage those idiots!
They're lots of fun because they actually they transform from robots into vehicles. And other stuff. They had like a microscope. That was Perceptor. Soundwave was a cassette player. I don't care what they show him as in the movie. He's a cassette player. The original Jazz was awesome. Mirage, the Lamborghini twins, Dinobots, Insecticons, the original Devastator, Sharkticons, Blur, RC, Cup, Unicron, Galvatron, and Jetfire was the Veritech fighter from Robotech. I'm gonna go break out my toys after I'm done playing Transformers Revenge of the Fallen.